Hello, my name is Geogen and welcome back to World of Tanks. I have a bit of a stupid video for you today in terms of the vehicle I'm driving and what I do with it. This is the infamous Panzer 2J. Slowing it down, I'll just talk about it very quickly. It's a tier 3 light tank with heavy tank armour and it has an awful gun. The hilarious thing about this is newer players won't really know what to do with this thing unless they have howitzer based weapons. From the front it has 80mm of frontal armour, more than that of a tier 5 KV heavy tank, KV1. Side and rear armour is 50, it's 80mm on the turret, 50 on the sides and rear, so everything from the front is 80mm. The two slots here aren't weaknesses, but this vehicle is ridiculous. You shouldn't buy it. It is just a waste of money if it was on its own. I got one when there was a lot of gold going with it, and foolishly I bought it anyway because, you know, I'm a bit of a sellout for stupid vehicles. So we're in a tier 3 game, a tier 4 game, this thing's completely useless, and I'm loading the gold. Load the gold, boys. Load the gold. Because, as I said, the gun is a 20mm, which does 11 damage with each shell connecting. And I have to load gold to penetrate the side of a Panzer 1C turret. It has 23 penetration with APCR, and it has 46 with... Sorry, it has 46 with APCR, and only 23 with standard ammunition. But you just bounce everything from the front, unless it's a Marder, but it's just ridiculous. Also, the gun is just useless at aiming at anything. You see we got penetrated in the side there, but we're just absorbing fire from that machine gun. We managed to kill the enemy Marder with AP ammunition, I might add. And yeah, this was just the ridiculous nature of this vehicle. Can't penetrate the side of a Panzer 1C with AP ammo. Can't penetrate the front of it, even when it's not angled. Immediately reloaded gold clip, but he goes down to the BT-7 artillery. Now, the vehicle used to be a lot more effective when less people had it and less vehicles used high explosive, and they didn't really know about it too much. Now this is surprising. It's a T-70 light tank, tier 3 Soviet, and apparently I can penetrate the side of it with AP ammunition, so sometimes there is a use for AP, but usually it's just, here, have a free steel wall, essentially, when you fire AP at an enemy. Now this is a T-18 tank destroyer, and it's a bit of an issue because it's really quite well armoured. I mean, it did get nerfed, but I am surprised that went through the front. You can see how the gun, though, is just so rubbish. The armour, however, is more than fantastic. Great, artillery's turned up for the party, but Su-26s have no armour at all, so 23 penetration. Very nice. And then we're just going to speed it on up a little bit here, because its top speed of the Panzer 2J is not very good at all. Going at 4 times the speed. 30 kilometers an hour is heavy tank speed, really, for a lot of heavies anyway. Let's slow it down now. Yeah, you can see we're at about 20-30 kilometers an hour. This vehicle is ridiculous. Not as ridiculous as the BTSV, which I probably will never own. And we penetrate the rear of the T-26, finishing the game with 4 kills. These things are silly. Let's take a look at the post-game stats, if you really want to see what we did with this. So here we are with the post-game stats. This isn't going to be a very in-depth analysis, but a lot more people are playing these vehicles now, so I didn't get an ace tank here, but at one time I would have done. Bruiser, shell-proof, unsurprisingly shell-proof. Fighter, 5 for effect, 23,000 credits earned. We'll come on to that in a moment. And 2,324 base times 2 first win a day premium account. And here you can see all of the stuff we did. We did a lot of critical damage to several different people, and we did a lot of hits to several other people. Team score, we came top on experience, top on damage, top on, well, not top on kills, almost top on kills, but this BT7 beat us. And lastly, 150 shots, 154 shots fired, 127 hits, and 78 penetrations. Gold ammunition, everyone. It's for champions. 833 damage, hits received 62. 3 penetrations, everyone. And 59 non-penetrations. However, I'm gonna say it's due to the fact that I was being shot by a Panzer 1C a lot, and he wasn't going to penetrate me anytime soon. Damage block my armour was only 464 as a result. 4 enemies spotted, 9 enemies damaged, 4 enemies destroyed, some assistance damage. And there you can see we had a very quick game, experience down here, and we lost a lot of money. Because it's expensive to run. We would have lost 21,000 credits on a standard account, but because I am a premium scrub, I only lost 14,000. So yeah, there was the Panzer II. If you enjoyed this silly little video, please be sure to give it a like down below, possibly share it with your friends, and share the channel as well. As always, I've been Geogen, this has been World of Tanks in the ridiculous Panzer IIJ, and I'll see you chaps and chapettes in the next one.